Hi, so today is the second day of my Prolon fasting mimicking diet. I actually finished this book, The Longevity Diet, also, and have kind of gotten a lot more experience with it. This is the day where you actually start this drink, which is a L drink, which has some glycerin that has some sugar in it, so you're just actually getting some calories throughout the day. It's the second day where now you go from 1,100 calories yesterday to today to 800, and for the next few days. I noticed for me that the second time, I actually started my meal a little bit later. A lot of people in my group who's doing it, there's about 7 people doing it this time. They are actually very hungry if they were doing their work week, because we're doing it on a Tuesday. And notice that, it's kind of hard because of feeling the hunger. So that's actually common. And usually this hunger sensation goes away. I didn't really have it this time. I had it last time. So they do suggest that if you want, you can have a little bit of cucumber that's unsalted, not added anything, or a few sticks of celeries to help kind of get you through. But it really, for me, I feel that the key is to be staying hydrated. And another piece of note about the second day is that this is where you actually continue to change. You're fasting, your body's turning onto the fasting state. Now it's been burning, no longer from your sugar, your sugar mechanism, but actually burning from your fat. And starting to switch from the visceral fat, which is the fat that wraps around your organs, around your abdominal, area. And by the second day is when you kick into this place, and that's when you set yourself up for a fasting state for the next few days, where your cell says, "Hey, I'm in fasting. Let's go ahead and start doing autophagy," which is the self-eating exactly itself, and start breaking it down. A great analogy that I was reading from this book, The Longevity Diet, is that it's kind of like an old train. That's basically, your body is this train that's moving forward, and you are trying to get it to the next fueling station. But by actually eliminating food sources or limiting fuel sources, you have to start going in and looking for parts that are not as useful, not as important for the operations. They're not essential, and start burning them off, right? So seats, old walls, things. So by the time you're actually moving the train, you're really keeping it very lean, keeping it to what is necessary to keep it light and lean for the train to run. And so when it runs to the next station, when it's finally fueling, you start refeeding it. You can also then realize, you've got the fueling source. You've eliminating things that are not necessary, but things that can be rebuildable. And that's when the regeneration happens. That's when the stem cells come in. And so super powerful studies, great results found in mice. It's shrunk tumors in half. It's better cognition, less skin inflammatory issues, lower weight without losing muscle mass, better bone density. And then they were able to replicate some of these results in human trials, which is pretty amazing. So I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll talk more about my experience the next time. Have a great day.